had I understood that I could hear from God, that I could step into that power and authority that God gives us when he places his Holy Spirit within us,
Yeah.
my whole life would have just been so different. I'm saying, we can stand and plead with God to change situations, or we can step into that power and authority and the weight of the Holy Spirit within us and see situations changed. And I just want to encourage people to pray for that on each of our children, because that could be real transformational for them, but could bring about revival too.
As our kids grow up, they get presented with all these other ideologies and philosophies and options in life. And I know it from my own children as well, where they had a real powerful experience of God. They can't think, well, God doesn't really exist. That's just like because you've experienced something you cannot explain. It kind of tethers you to God's reality, and therefore is a protection. So there's my message by preaching. We're not with wise, persuasive words, but with the demonstration of the Spirit's power, so that your faith doesn't rest on human wisdom, but on God's demonstration. You have that experience, that's God's demonstration. Your faith now rests on that far more solid foundation than what your parents say.